Welcome back to the vlog, guys. It's Tiffany Renee. Look, before we get into anything else, I want to let you guys know, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Turn on that notification so that way you'll know anytime I drop a video, you guys will be notified when it happens. Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe to these videos. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. So last year, well, it wasn't even last year. This year, rather. When I went to Daytona, if you guys hadn't checked out my Daytona videos, make sure you guys check that out. Tip Squad, another pit stop. I said the last one was the last one, but I guess I told the story. Started raining a lot. It's pretty cold. Regroup a little bit. Then we're gonna take our time to head home. Plus it's cold. This is so fun. On the way there and on the way back home, it was cold. Of course, when I first got my bike, I had no idea that I'd be riding in the cold weather at all. I just wanted the bike. And of course, after getting a bike, started riding and going to events and doing things. I thought layering up would be like, I'd be all right if I layer up because it wasn't like cold temperatures. Absolutely not. It didn't work for me. I had to get some heated gear. When I was out, trying to see what type of heated gear I wanted to have and, trying to find sizing and things like that, it's really not like a whole lot of videos that you can find online for heated gear. So, you know what, Tip Squad? I had to make one for you guys. Of course, like I said, there was no videos. I've tried the battery operated heated gear. I mean, it's not the best when you're taking these long trips and you're riding. Battery is just not going to cut it. You really need to get some plug-in gear because that'll pretty much last. Because once the battery goes out, it's done. You're not gonna stop and pull over to charge up your battery or swap out your battery, to get your heated gear to come back on. So plug-in, I do certainly recommend you getting some plug-in gear if you're gonna be taking some long trips or you're gonna be riding out in this weather. So you don't have to worry about your battery dying or anything. Only thing you mainly have to worry about is like maybe a fuse or so, but you take a couple of fuses with you. But plug-in is definitely where you want to go. A huge thank you to Harley Davidson. I have some heated gear now where I can actually take my rides and be comfortable. This next coming on season, I'm going to be ready for it. All right, guys. So I have pretty much the whole entire package here. I have the heated socks, the gauntlet gloves here, so the heated gloves, the pants, and the jacket. As far as the sizing, they have a sizing chart online when you're shopping, or you can go in the store, try it on, whichever you find easier. You can do that, but I'm going to kind of give you an idea a little bit of how it goes. I'm going to go ahead and put everything on so you guys can see how it looks on, and then I'll connect it and kind of show you guys how you connect everything and get yourself all warmed up. Look, y'all guys better appreciate this because it's kind of chilly out here today. The temperature is dropping, the sun is gone. So, I'm definitely going to appreciate this heat once I do get it plugged up. Now that I have everything on, and it fits pretty comfortable. I don't feel restricted at all. I don't feel like anything is like, causing me not to be able to move or anything. I feel perfectly fine. Yes, I know I only have one glove on for the moment, but I'm going to show you how everything connected to itself. So as far as each article of clothing pretty much has like a zipper compartment on it, in which it has the connectors into it. So in the pants here, it had a zipper in there. I unzipped it, and I connected that to the socks. And that's one for each leg. Of course, I had it over on this one. But yes. The next, I connected the pants to the jacket. And the pants had a zipper that's in the inside of there as well. So there was a zipper there for the pants. And it connected to the jacket. And then the jacket, you have your zipper here on the sleeves. And it connected to the gloves. So that's the zipper there. And then the gloves has a connector on it, and I connected that to the gloves. So this is how everything connects to each other in one complete set. You don't have to have everything in order for it to work. You'll just have to have that connector that runs all the way down to connect to whichever piece that you're going to put on. But the jacket is like the main course for everything to work together. Now I have my boots. I'm going to put my boots on so you can see how it looks when you're actually riding in it or so. And I'm going to get on the bike and connect it to the bike, and you can see how everything is one complete set with the bike. I know you saw me putting my pants on top of my leggings. You don't necessarily have to, but I prefer to have another layer underneath. That's totally your preference. So I just tucked the wires in a little bit so it can look a little bit more realistic. This is mid-layer wear, so you still want to put on your riding gear when you're riding. You just don't want to ride with all of this exposed. So I'm going to go ahead and connect my other glove here, and then I'll prepare to get on to the bike and connect it to the bike so you guys can see what it looks like connected. You'll get this connected here. It'll be attached to your pants and your jacket. You only need one if you have everything together because, like I said, you see everything is connected into one complete set, and then you just take that one connector that's from the jacket, and then you'll connect it into your bike. I have it already connected to my battery. Of course, you know you want to put the positive with the positive and the negative on the negative, and you'll have it connected straight to your battery, but you only need one. So here is my connector here already, and you can position this wherever you want to on your bike, and you can put however much slack that you feel like you need or is comfortable for you when connecting your cord here to your bike. Alright, so now that like I said, this is from the jacket, and this is with everything already connected within itself. On the jacket and on the pants, this is where you have your control switches here. So you see on the jacket it says gloves and jacket. And on the one from your pants, you have one that says socks and pants. And you have to click each one in order for it to turn on and for you to control the levels of how hot you want it to be. Now I'm going to go ahead and power on the socks and the pants. And you have to press it and hold it until you see it light up. So you've seen the socks light up. Now I'm going to do the same for the pants. And now that's lit up. And like I said, each one has their own power source here for you to turn them on or for you to control how hot you want it. And I already feel the heat from my socks and my pants by turning it on. So if I click it again, that turns my socks all the way up. Do the same for the pants. That turns that all the way up as well. So now let's go ahead and do the same thing for the gloves and the jacket. Hold it on. Hold it on, and we're on. And now I'm going to turn my heat all the way up. Yes, let me put my gloves on. I'm going to tell you I'm feeling something, and they're not even on. And like I said, as far as comfort-wise, I don't feel restricted. I don't feel like anything is like in the way or it's like super tight or I feel like I can't move at all. I feel pretty comfortable with it. I'm still able to grab my controls. Still able to grab the clutch, still able to grab my brake and control my throttle. I still feel pretty comfortable enough where I can ride with these gloves on. With the gloves, you do have it where you can make them tighter around your wrists. So if I pull that tight, and then of course if you push that up, you'll be tighter. So now my gloves are a little bit more snug, and that makes for less wind when riding. And as far as the areas where I'm feeling the heat so far on my gloves, I'm feeling the heat all on the top of my hands here. I don't really feel anything in the palm of my hand at all. It's all up top. As far as my jacket, I'm feeling heat all on my forearm here. I feel it on the top here. I'm feeling it like on the back of my shoulders. On the sides. You really feel the heat. And of course, if you have your a jacket on top of your leather jacket or whatever riding gear that you ride in, this is going to make it more snug to you, and you'll feel more of the heat. Now let's get down to the pants. Where do I feel the heat at? I'm feeling it on my thighs here. On my shins, I feel heat here, all the way down to my ankle. And as far as the socks, I feel it all on the top of my foot. So if I pick my foot up here, I'm feeling the heat all on top of my foot. And like I said, it's pretty cool out here right now, so I am appreciating all this heat that I'm feeling. And I have everything turned up on the highest notch right now, and this is without me having my bike switched on. I know it seemed like it might be a lot when you're connecting everything, but it's really not even a whole lot, because like I said, everything has its own place where it's connected at. And as far as connecting to the bike, it's only one connect that you have to do to your bike. So whenever you're ready to mount off your bike, to dismount or so, I'm not really sure if it matters if you turn it off. I would assume that you need to turn it off, power it off first, and then all you have to do is disconnect from this one connector here, and you're done. Everything else you can disconnect on your own whenever you're ready. And you've seen, like, if I know sometimes it's hard to operate or you do things with your gloves on, but you can totally take your gloves off and it still will be connected, and it'll hang on with your jacket there, and use your hands while you disconnect or do whatever that you need to do without your gloves on. And when it comes to sizing of these, I'll tell you what size that I have. So for the gloves, I have a size medium. The jacket, I have a small. The pants, I have a size small, and the socks, I have a small. So everything I have is a size small besides the gloves. I got a size medium. And typically for like everyday wear clothes, I typically wear a size medium in pants, a size small in my tops. Your shoe size, you can pick your size socks according to that. For me, when it came to finding the correct size for my pants, the best thing I always recommend, if you can, go try it on and see what's comfortable for you. But I went down a size, so that way I knew when I get to layer up and put something on top of it, I'll have a size down, and I know I can fit something on top of them comfortably. Even though I still have something underneath them, they have enough stretch in them where I was able to kind of stretch and get them to fit on top of that and be able to put something on top of it. So if you go down a size, the stretch is fine, you're able to do so. As far as your jacket, you can get a true to size, whatever you typically wear. This isn't waterproof and you don't want to get it wet or anything, so you definitely want to make sure whatever size you get, you can put something on top of it. Now, I know I showed you earlier where I tuck the wires into my boots or so. Well, you can tuck your wires, well, you know, this is mid-layer. You can tuck your wires, but you have snaps for your pants and your jacket that have your controls on it. That actually, if you want, once you get it set, or you can leave it out, whichever, but you can flip it back, and that button that's on it, it actually has somewhere that it snaps back into in the inside. Of course, I would have to unzip it and fold it down and snap it back in, and the same thing for the jacket. If I unzip my jacket, it has somewhere where it actually snaps and it sits right in there, and you can tuck everything in so you don't have wires or anything hanging out. Pretty easy, something simple, comfortable. Yes, I haven't tried it out yet to actually ride in the cold weather yet to see how it actually feels. But just from right here, when I had everything plugged together, I definitely felt the heat in it. And I'm excited about it, guys, because I'm just ready to get out here and test it out and just continue to ride and enjoy motorcycling. Y'all know once I actually get to ride, I'm going to do another video and kind of give y'all a review how I actually felt with using it and if I still felt it was necessary at all. Other than that, Tip Squad, make sure you guys comment down below. Let me know if you have heated gear. What do you have? Do you have plug-in? Do you have battery? What brand? How do you like it? What's the temperature normally when you ride in it? How does it feel to you? Drop down in the comments. Let me know all that information. Make sure you guys like the video. Make sure you guys are sharing these videos. Other than that, Tip Squad, you know what it is. I love you guys. Bye. I don't want to forget, guys, y'all know Christmas is approaching. Y'all know we have a Christmas giveaway that we're doing. I partner up with 1903 Harley Drew and Gears of Truth, and we're doing a Christmas giveaway. So make sure you guys, if you hadn't already checked out that video, go check out the video so you can see what the rules are. Be entered into the drawing to win you a free Harley Davidson 120th anniversary jacket. Make sure you guys go back and check that video out so you can enter into the drawing and you might be the lucky winner. So don't forget, time is running out. So make sure you guys check it out.